Hey, Good Fox here. Today I got a review of Deion Sanders Ultimate Master Card. He's got those special chems. We're going to look through his stats first. We'll go through some testing I did with Sahara Joe, also the person who finished this set off. Very generous of him to let me loan him to me before he sells them, because he's going for an insane amount, like $3.5 million right now. So here's his stats, and then we got a couple games at the end that I played with the card in head-to-head online, all Madden First playoffs actually. So here we are looking through his chems right here. The prime time, he's got some of the worst chems I think you can really put on a card. Two special chems. The first one's a return man, and we'll get into that during the game, I guess. We'll look through his stats here. Though you saw his speed stats, incredible, jumping 98, kick return 99, of course, looseness 98. So he's a great running back too. Juke move, everything high 90s except for like block shed, I guess would be my biggest concern with this card at 55. But everything else, like almost perfect. Great receiver. Great everything. You could really, this guy could do just about anything you want. You got some extra math homework. Go ahead and put Deion in there. He's got 99 finished math. So back to the chems here as we just look through the team quickly before we get into testing. The return man chem and the pick six chem, basically where they don't lose stamina after they get an interception. So here are a couple shots I took first. Here's Mike Wallace against Deion. So I went up for the play ball. I don't know why Wallace just caught over Deion. So even on those deep passes, don't play ball. Just swat it away. So we're going to try it again. And the thing with this is Mike Wallace, and Sanders is making him look slow. I overran the target there, and that's why I couldn't get that animation. I wasn't close enough for it. So that was my fault. Now here I am usering Sanders. Across the middle, let's see. And okay, I tipped it up. Nice. So obviously, I'm going to try and use him during the games. You're going to see that. Use him for a player. So here's a fake punt. I was trying to scum my way into offense with him. And I was going to see if this chem worked on offense where he didn't lose stamina, but it does look like he's losing stamina. I don't know or stamina. I know people make fun of me for saying that word weirdly. I don't know. Right before, did he get touched and then start losing it, or did he not, or did he start losing it right away? But like, look at this. Full stamina, doesn't even move. All right, we'll just go out of bounds. I was going to try to turn around. So let's do this again. We'll get another punt off I guess I could have cut that a little closer. But short little punt. Let's see if Deion can make something happen. Oh, backwards. Run around him. 98 speed. Can you get around? Oh, he's got some pretty fast players on his own, Joe. He's got a corner. Can he cut it? No, it looks like he's backed off. Ooh. All right, Joe's going back. All right. Oh, I could have cut up there. Oh, that's what I saw. And didn't make it. All right, so now let's test a kick return. So punt returns, confirmed. It doesn't drain stamina on punt returns. Let's try kickoff returns. So there he is. You see, you got that green little arrow, that little, not arrow, but like explosion off of him that shows his chem active. There he is, making a guy miss, and we're still in the end zone. Let's see if we can get out, do anything. Nope, still got the corner on me, and nope. All right, so I wasn't able to really turn around so much, but still, ooh, there he is. Look at how glitchy that was. You see how he just made that glitch move? There he is, going up and getting it for the user pick. Just trying it again. Great user. I mean, such high speed, such high everything. There he is, throwing it deep once again. We're going to try the pick six chem here, and yeah, it looks like he's not losing any stamina on the pick six again. So confirmed both of them work. So we're going to get into game. That's, I don't know. I guess myth confirmed doesn't work. Or no, does work. EA coded it correctly. All right, so we're kicking off to the opponent here. We're going to show both offense, defense through these games. It's something I just recorded a couple games you'll see, and then Night Train Lane, of course. Makes a difference right on the opening kickoff. So it's pretty nice to move Night Train Lane down from my number 1 to my number, 2 strong safety there. Get him on kickoffs because that hit power is a game changer. I would prefer it to my number 1, in a cover 2 system. But back to Deion and onto him. I mean, the 98 acceleration, 97 agility, 98 speed is just, you can only get one better on those things. So it's not like golden ticket's going to be improved. Because I thought I saw MUT Guru said they're not going to put stats over 99 this year. Must be something from like Clickwoods testing where stats just don't actually mean anything over 100 with the way the game's programmed. Oh, he tested Sanders and got the pass broken up. Of course, that's the no-fly zone with Sanders. Do not go flying in that area. That general vicinity will be locked down. So I know a lot of people in the Madden or competitive Madden players love the nickel blitz and love running Deion at the number 3 in the nickel blitz. He, could get to the quarterback fast than just about anybody. If you can get him unblocked there, he's great. And this is one new one with such high 90s stats all across the board. Even in that nickel blitz, I could just be even more glitchy. But I don't know. Would you guys put this card at your number 3 corner just to send him off the edge, just because it's got 98 speed, 98 acceleration, and 97 agility? Is that something you're looking to do? Because he's also got 98 man and 97 zone. So you either got the guy didn't like the way our team was playing, so he quit on us, or no, he let the clock expire a few times. I don't know if I see. The thing is, he's got low strength, but I don't think it makes a difference. What really hurts this card here, like if you're going to outside or at the nickel corner or anywhere on your defense, is the 53 block shed, 56 hit power, and 52 tackle. So don't expect him to be able to like stop. Or here we are, the return again. Once again, confirmed in game. Didn't lose any stamina until got tackled. So I saw his safety creeping up in the box. So let's just throw it high to Cook, and no, Vic sailed it on us. But don't worry, Vic's gonna make it up for us later this game because he does make some glitchy plays. So I don't know. I guess let me hear what you guys think. What one would you use? Would you use have him lock down one side of the field, or just have him at nickel there? Because if at nickel, you can even put him in the middle of the field. You can even use him. You don't have to send him at the blitz, so you can kind of cover more underneath stuff. Or what do you think about putting him at free safety to play like center field for you? I know the safeties aren't as involved in Madden this year because it's more underneath passing because nobody really goes deep because of the swap button. But spec catch 97, like I said before, just crazy glitches. All right, we're back on defense here. He's doing a little run to the left, and we popped the ball out. Wow, our team is playing hella good right now, but he recovered it, so it happens like that. Underneath, Woodyard gets the tackle for me. I think if I were to keep Deion long term, I think I'd have to try him at nickel blitzer for at least a little bit. Because 98 speed's pretty glitchy there, I do the 3-3-5 wide, but it's a little easier to pick it up now. And because he doesn't have the pass rush moves, so like he wouldn't be able to get off if he's being picked up. Whereas like somebody like nice long completion by my opponent, somebody like Willie Brown's got a little bit better power move, might be able to break a running back's pass block or something like that. Where I don't know if this Deion, he can't really break a pass block. So if you know you can get it, then not terrible. All right, let's just throw underneath here. Get that first down, Fuller. God, I love that card. He doesn't have he's not the greatest catcher as you saw the previous play, like deep spec catcher. Oh, you were almost off to the races. Chris Johnson was if he gets past that diving tackle, he's still running right now. So we pick up the blitz, throw it, and we get the deeper completion against Deion. Nice C route, Evans. So I don't know. I think I still would 1-to-1 put him outside, but you got to test him all over the field as we drive down. I mean, all right, for golden tickets, this Deion card, this has to get some sort of golden ticket, right? Like at least one or two. There's a golden ticket Deion every year, just about. So get your block shed and your tackling and hit power up on the Deion. And I don't. What would you improve? Speed? Well, do you think they're gonna put speed over 100 this year? And he goes across to. Oh, I thought that was Deion's side when he initially threw that, but I was in the 44, and my corner switched sides in the 44 for some weird reason. Nice knockdown. But otherwise, this Deion, we'll take a look at his trades. We'll talk about his trades. I haven't talked about that yet. Clutch, yes. Of course he's clutch. High motor, yes. Big hitter, no. Makes sense. Strip ball, no. Sure. Play ball, an air. Aggressive, if I can speak aggressively. That's also a great trait. So I think Deion, it makes a lot of sense that Deion has these traits. Well traded, unlike, the Favre traits they gave him. They just completely screwed it up. These Deion ones make a lot of sense. I just wish I don't know, they're kind of cool that he's got these special chemistries, but it's kind of not cool that they're not that valuable. Because how many times are you going to get a pick, you can get a long return with Deion? It makes sense that he's so great at returning, but it's not like glitchy. All right, so here I'm using the one play I'm using. Can he get it? Can he get it? Can he get it? Look at him. Just swat. I mean, look at that. You can also use him in like a big dime. One play I user him. One play I get a pick. Oh, I wouldn't say pick six. An interception. I mean, how crazy is that? He just flies from one side to the other. You could definitely tell he's faster than any card you use. That was a bad read to the flat. Nice cover by my opponent. So, I mean, that's kind of important. Let's see what Vic's got. Here's Vic making up for that old one. Oh, 3rd and 14. He dots it on the run across the body. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. But overall, would I get this Deion for $3.5 million? I'm probably going to wait a week or two, I would suggest, because more people are going to be completing the set. As you see, a lot of people are buying silvers. If you've been selling silvers, they go really quick if you price them competitively. So people are watching that silver market. I expect a lot of people doing this, especially because there's no head-to-head requirement. So I expect this price to get under $2 million here, and especially by the time golden tickets hit, which would be what is it? April probably. April will probably be when he's more affordable. So hopefully you can get him then. But thanks for watching, guy. I mean, this is a top-end game card, so it's hard to rate it. I guess it's like a 9.6 because it doesn't have block shed, but for what it can do, it's great. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.